Hey, good evening, my friends. How are you? Welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Live. Right here on Mike Avery Outdoors. Good evening, Cliff. There you are. Davina, good evening. How are you? Hello, John. Nice to have you along with us. Craig, always a pleasure, my friend. Matt, thank you for helping us out with our Trinity Monitor dinner. Hey, Mike, it's not rainy here. I know. I look out the window and it's nice now. I did, Jen. I did. All right, let me get rid of this here. All right. I tried to get the Outdoor Magazine music in there, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. But you know what? I got to tell you, I like this music too. Stacy, good evening. How are you? Nice to have you. John, Mike, what day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. Had to get that in there. Hello, Brad. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Dan. Jim. Listen to the show with Brian Darlin. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. Who'd I see in here? Kevin's in here. I did not, Matthew. Please send it to me again. Jason, good evening. How are you? Yes, it's hump day already. Who'd I see in here also? I saw Lance Valentine of Teaching Fishing, teachingfishing.com. I really like the addition of that music. In fact, I've been trying to figure out a way to get my Outdoor Magazine theme song in there, but I got to tell you what, I like the music that you like. Yeah, you like it, eh? You like the music that StreamYard is providing. Hey, Lori, good evening. How are you? So I might just stick with that. Tommy, nice to have you along with us. Johnny. Hello, Big Johnny from Big Mike. Nice to have you along with us. I had the chance to see Johnny here last Friday as I made a trip up to Escanaba. A quick up and back trip to the U. Get the hair out of my eyes. I don't see any hair in my eyes. All right, Ron, we do have some openings for the fall hunt. Okay, this is a follow-up on Ron St. Louis and a conversation we had this morning on Behind the Mic. Ron St. Louis, you see his comment up there right now. Good friend of mine and an outfitter from White River, Ontario, Canada. The best bear hunts I've ever been on were with Ron St. Louis. They're in White River. His website is northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com, northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com. Ron says they have a few openings for the fall hunt. That is when I will be up there. Yeah, Johnny, you saw the picture. I sent it to you. I texted it to you. That hunt will start August 15th. John, I'm not that old. It was a joke. Get it? It was a joke because I can't have any hair in my eyes. Anyway, go to northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com, northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com, and you can book a trip with Ron St. Louis of Northern Wilderness Bear Outfitters. I will be up there August 15th, ready to rock. Jim's checking in from the west side. Richard checking in. Good evening. Nice to have you along with us. Johnny, let's see if I could. I don't think I can pull it up right now. But it's the same picture I texted you, Johnny. Anyway, my friends, yeah, I love the addition of the background music. I'd like to be able to figure out how to put the Outdoor Magazine theme song in there. Still working on it, but I thought tonight I'll throw in the background music that StreamYard provides. Dan, always a pleasure. Nice to have you along with us. David Bowler, it was so nice to meet you Friday night there in Escanaba. And that big guy that was with you too. It was good to see him, but it was really nice to meet you. Also know by this weekend. Okay, Ron, thank you. Ron will also know by this weekend if they have some spring hunts available. Let me just pull something up here. I want to check something here. As you know, I have a lot of things. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. A lot of things going on these Wednesday Night Live. Did I stop by Graham's? Help me out, Davina. Got that one. I mean, I was in. Help me out, Davina. Did I stop by Graham's? Cliff says, with the new Brenton Arms gun you will be getting, you're putting yes, I am, Cliff. And I think John Cedar was on here. I think that's the guy I was looking for. Hey, Wes, how are you? Nice to have you along with us. Doc, I need to come in and see you. My neck is killing me. I got to come in and have you do some magic. No, I did not buy another Rapid River knife, but I did have this one right here touched up. This one, I stopped by. Matt there at Rapid River he didn't put a new edge. He touched up the edge on this one. You could shave with this thing right now. And that's the advantage of a Rapid River knife. They are guaranteed for life. Hey, Cap, how are you? They are guaranteed for life. And Graham's. Oh, no, Davina, I did not. I did a 5-hour drive up. I spent 2 hours with my folks from Radio Results Network doing a PR deal with them, and then 5 hours back. Well, plus my stop at Rapid River. An email. Matthew, I'll look for it. I didn't see it. I apologize. I'll make myself a note right now. They do have some beautiful knives there. I'll make myself a note right now to check that email. Did you send it to Mike at MikeAveryOutdoors.com? Email. Maybe, I don't know. I'll look for it again. Anyway, my friends, if you're just joining us, my name's Mike Avery. This is Wednesday Night Live. It's something I do on my Facebook channel, my Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, LinkedIn, trying to figure out a way of putting it on Instagram as well, short of just using a second device. I don't want to do that. I wish Instagram would work with us. Randy, Randy, I was just pulling your leg this morning, right? Randy, 10 minutes ago. No. I haven't seen it. Randy, Matthew. I have not seen it. Randy, I was pulling your leg this morning when you were on Wednesday Night Live with us as I was recording the radio show, not for this weekend, but for next weekend. And I was talking about Easter, and you thought I was screwed up on my weeks. No, I know that Easter is the following weekend. And yes, I was pulling your leg there. Hey, Daryl, how are you? Nice to have you along with us on this edition of Wednesday Night Live. Daryl's been with us quite a bit lately. Daryl is a wolf hunting guide in White River. Their season is over now. It ended on April 1st, if I believe, but it'll just be a few more weeks, and they will be up there. Good evening, Lee. How are you? Nice to have you along with us. Dave as well. Do I plan on hitting the woods for turkeys? Nate, does a bear poop in the woods? Yes, I do. But I found something out. I just realized something here. I will likely be out of town the first few days. Let me check this text right here. I will likely be out of town the first, I didn't want to do that, few days for a family wedding in Florida. I didn't realize when the season was opening, or I probably would have delayed our flight down there by a couple of days so at least I could hunt. Please say White River. What is this one here? It's northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com, northernwildernessbearoutfitters.com. Not in White River. They poop in the road. Tony, how are you? You're not out there right now, are you, Tony? You're going to kill me if you are. I mean, you're killing me if you are. So anyway, yes, I am going to, hey, Sal, how are you? I will be hitting the turkey woods, but not opening day and not for the first few days of the season because I'll be out of town on a family trip. but then I'll be back. I got a 6-week season from April 23rd until the end of May through the mosquito season. So yes, I will certainly be out there. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Julie, nice to have you along with us. Ellen, hello. Captain Todd, hello. Walleye getting better on the Detroit River. That's good to hear because I know it was off to a slow start down there. We're going to give away a Michigan brand ham here shortly. We'll see if Nick Grill is going to be able to join us. If not, we'll have somebody else play the role of Nick. This is something we do every Wednesday night. By the way, some things I want to talk about. And thank you for joining me tonight on Wednesday Night Live. Monday, when I was out walking. Monday. I was out walking. Scott says he'll be the judge. All right, Scott. It's good to know. I appreciate that. Out doing my early morning walk, and for the first time, I saw night crawlers and evidence of night crawlers. There was a few of them across the sidewalks, and there was the holes in the ground. Oh, here's Nick right here. Excellent. Scott, you're off the hook. All right, hang tight, Nick. Hang tight, Nick. Yeah, right, if you win, right? Okay, don't start the comments yet. We're not there. Lots of folks in Omer. Mike, what day is it? Once again, it's hump day. Night crawlers, Monday morning. Now, Tuesday morning on my walk, there were no night crawlers because if there were, they would have been frozen. They were on the sidewalk at campus at CMU today. It's been a late spring, hasn't it? A really late spring, and it's getting old. Although as I look out the window now, it's blue skies. I think it's pretty warm, 46 degrees, and there's hope. Good evening, Bob. How are you? What else? I saw some turkey strutting last night. I told you I will not be hunting the first couple of days of the season. As soon as I get back, I'll be out in the turkey woods. My number one spot, not too far from here, just like a couple of miles. I drove around there last night over at my buddy Doug's property, who is graciously allowing to hunt there. Hey, Tim, it was nice to see your beautiful daughter this morning. It was early afternoon. Hadn't seen her for a while. She looks wonderful. You should be very proud. And I saw a big flock of birds, like a couple of 100 yards from where I usually set up my blind. So I'm optimistic about that. Yeah, it's beautiful out right now for sure. In fact, as soon as we get off the air here, Daryl says, not there, 3 feet of snow and 40 inches of ice up in White River. You guys in the UP and Ontario are tough. I couldn't do it. If we didn't have signs of spring outside my window right now, I just could not do it. It would drive me bonkers. As soon as we get done tonight, I will take this overpriced Yeti. The only reason I use it is because it says Jay's 50th anniversary on it. I'll take this overpriced red Yeti, put a little splash of Maker's Mark in it, light up a cigar, go on the patio, and fire up our new patio heater that I put together last night. Oh, I was excited to see. Denise was with me too. She saw her as well. Hunter sticks were okay, David. I'm glad. David Bowler, the brother of Johnny Bowler. I don't know if he wants to admit that or not, but it was nice to meet you, David, at in Escanaba last week. You know, I tell you what, I like Escanaba. I could, if I was going to live in the UP, I think it would be Escanaba. I like Escanaba, but it was real nice to meet you, Dave. I'm glad you enjoyed those Hunter sticks. The Mike Avery Hunter sticks from Michigan Brand Meats, michiganbrand.net, michiganbrand.net. People ask me a lot, where can I get Michigan Brand products? Well, how about if we take a look at that right now? If you go to this website, michiganbrand.net, michiganbrand.net, click on this store locator button right here. If you enter a location, all right, there's a Midland location. And I want jerky, snack sticks, Hunter sticks. And I click on search. It brings up a map of the places that you can find the product. This works for anywhere. So go to michiganbrand.net, michiganbrand.net. Lots of turkeys fanning and strutting for about a week now around Beaverton. Excellent. Pike running into ditches. I figured the pike run would have been a long, long time ago. Great fishing in the Yoop, that's for sure. All right, my friends, it's about quarter after. That means it's time to give away a Michigan brand ham for Easter. If you have won in the last year through any of our online or live stream giveaways, please take yourself out of the contest. If you want to win a Michigan brand ham as part of our Ham for the Holidays, this is the last chance, this and next week, last chance to get one for Easter. There will be Michigan brand hams served at the Avery House for Easter. You have 2 minutes starting right now. 2 minutes. Make your comments on why you would want to win a Michigan brand ham for Easter. Nick Grillo is standing by of Michigan brand, is standing by, and he will pick a winner. Please make your comments clever, make them in good taste, but please don't say this. Don't say, if I win a ham, I'll give it to a needy family. That is, of course, a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. And God bless you if you're going to do that. But it makes it impossible for Nick to choose a winner. So please stay away from comments like that if you would. 2 minutes right now. Why you want to win a Michigan brand ham. Brad wants to win one. Johnny wants to win one. Tommy wants to win one. Paul wants to win one. Jim wants to win one. MichiganBrand.net, MichiganBrand. Jason wants to win one. Oh, Jason is hosting Easter this year with his newborn granddaughter. That's going to be a good one. Angler Quest, ready to rock. All right, I'm going to talk about Walleye for Warriors too in here just a minute. Well, Pastor Joe, has had an Ohio brand ham and a Kentucky brand ham. Joe, you need a Michigan brand ham. A minute and a half on why you want to win the Michigan brand ham. Please give it. Johnny says, please give it to David. Joe says, why wouldn't I? A minute 15 on why you want to win a Michigan brand ham. 1 minute. George has been trying for 2 years. He's like, what are you guys doing there? Why can't I win this Michigan brand ham? 1 minute on why you want to win a Michigan brand ham, courtesy of our friends at Michigan Brand Meats, MichiganBrand.net, MichiganBrand.net. 50 seconds on the Michigan brand ham. This is for Easter, by the way. You could cook it up whenever. Scott says, quit talking. Get your lungs ready. Oh, Tony, that's a good one. Because Nick is also a skinny water guy. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the Michigan brand ham. Nick does read these. He's standing by right now, and he will pick the winner. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just don't have it anymore, my friends. I just don't have it anymore. I don't know if it's still a little COVID that did knock me out here a little bit, but I just don't have, and I'm walking every day. No laughing. I'll keep working on it. We got one more. We got next week, and then we're going to take some time off. So 20, you're not the official timer, Dan. Doesn't count. Does not count. You're not the official timer. I'll tell you when the official timer makes his decision. I did good, but it wasn't great. Here we go. Oh, no. 24.50. John is the official timer. Holly LaJoy, tonight's winner ham dinner. Holly LaJoy. Holly, it's such a joy to give you a Michigan brand ham. Holly LaJoy. I know it is my new normal. It's not where I want to be. I think it's actually a few seconds less. I'm letting myself down. I'm disappointing myself. I strive. There's Holly. I strive for excellence. I like to do the best job that I possibly can. I like to do a little better in everything I do. Every time I do it, I want to improve. And the fact that I can't reach the heights of the buzzer that I was just months ago is disappointing. But I won't let you down, my friends. I will continue to work on it. Congrats, Holly LaJoy. You are the winner of this week's Michigan brand ham for Easter. Send me a private message here on Facebook or directly to Nick Grillo, a private message with your shipping address. And Nick and the folks, I know it's been consistent, but not where I want to be. Send me your shipping address or send Nick your shipping address, and they will get that Michigan brand ham out to you. And Nick Grillo, congrats, my friend. Thank you, my friend. You have been so generous, you and the entire Grillo family, in supporting all of our Mike Avery Outdoors and Outdoor Magazine ventures, and I do certainly appreciate it. You're good people, and I'd like to encourage people to do business with you and buy Michigan brand products. MichiganBrand.net, MichiganBrand.net. Nick, one last week, next week, and by the way, congrats on the big Saginaw Bay walleye you caught last weekend. Very, very cool. A lot of people congratulating Holly. Now, let's not get carried away, Eric. I'm saying that in my breath, I may not have the, it's not the cigars. Lord help me, it's not the cigars. No, it's not the cigars. And if smoking cigars meant that I could never do a long buzzer again, I would pick the cigars over the buzzer. Yeah, congrats on that new truck there too, Johnny. Ross did you good on that one. Chris, not that I remember. How's the steelhead action in the Manistee? I'm sure it's on fire right now. I'm sure it's great right now. As I understand, they're starting to get a few suckers in the in Omer in the Rifle River right now too. Congrats, Holly. Well, you meant Holly, I know. Johnny says, still new to me. I don't have a clue. All right, my friends. Again, thank you, Nick Grillo. Appreciate it. MichiganBrand.net, MichiganBrand.net. Nick is a hardcore hunter and angler. He's one of us. Michigan-based, family-owned company. You know I love that. Yeah, David, you can try again next week. Isn't that the case? The shrooms will be popping here. Hopefully, well, at least in the southern part of the state pretty soon. Along that line, I've already talked about that. Let me tell you who's coming up on the Outdoor Magazine show this weekend. Jason Graham of Linwood Beach Marina talking about early season walleye trolling on Saginaw Bay. A very timely topic. Then Tom Andrus of the Great Lakes Salmon Initiative. We talk about the outlook for salmon fishing on the Great Lakes this summer. Also, a quick conversation, a follow-up on my goal to eliminate rod restrictions for Great Lakes trolling anglers. I think it's crazy that we have a limit on the number of rods you can run. What does it matter? What does it matter? The resource is protected by the daily creel limit and the size limit. If you run 10 rods and catch your limit in an hour, or if you run 3 rods and it takes you 3 hours to catch your limit, what does it matter to the resource? It doesn't. It is an arbitrary number, and it is it's an unneeded regulation on anglers. So anyway, the folks at the Great Lakes Salmon Initiative have come up with a plan where for $25 or $26 you can buy a boat license that'll allow you and everybody on your boat to run to run 3 more rods. And so instead of running 3 rods, you can run 6 rods. I would be behind that. My idea. All right, Johnny. See you, buddy. Where'd you go? See you, buddy. It's just to get rid of it. And I will, it is my plan here in the next couple of months to testify before the Natural Resources Commission expressing my thoughts on that. Then in the second hour of this weekend's Outdoor Magazine radio show, Charlie Wilsey, Primal Pro staffer. Cliff, I'm a step ahead of you, dude. A Primal Pro staffer, Primal Tree Stands, primaltreestands.com, talks about bow hunting for turkeys. Very informative subject. Nick Green of MUCC checks in. And in hour number 3, the turkey whisperer, Greg Abbas. Daily limit sets conservation restriction line had nothing to do with it. Exactly. So why is there a rod restriction, Stu? Why? It's arbitrary. It's an arbitrary and capricious law. Greg Abbas talks about talking turkey, and of course, wild game chef extraordinaire Dave Miner wraps it all up. Oh, hey, I got a discount code for you. Let me pull up another website. Okay, let me pull this one up. Share this screen with you. Go to my Chrome tab. There we are. Boom, share. You know this website. I've shown it to you for the last couple of weeks. BrentonUSA.com. BrentonUSA.com. Okay, I want to go back to here. These are high-end, very accurate AR-style hunting rifles. Sub-MOA guarantee. Several different calibers. BrentonUSA.com, BrentonUSA.com. But the folks at Brenton realize that because these are high-end guns, and they're a little on the expensive side, but you get what you pay for, the folks at Brenton USA want to save you some money. So if you go to the website you see there right now, BrentonUSA.com, BrentonUSA.com. See, you look at some of the prices right there. They're a couple grand for a gun. Now, they're lifetime guarantees, and they're guaranteed sub-minute of angle. But you can save $100 by going to BrentonUSA.com, BrentonUSA.com. Order one online and use the promo code AVERY, AVERY, and you can save $100 on a Brenton USA rifle, Brenton USA hunting rifle. Yes, Ed is on next week's show. Eddie's on next week's show. Davina says, I never knew of rod restriction. I used to fish crappie with 5 to 6 rods. However, here in California, you're only allowed 1 rod unless you buy a second license. Well, Davina, that's California for you, huh? Yes, Jim. My proposal would be the rod limits would be still in existence for surf fishermen, pier fishermen, and ice fishermen on the Great Lakes and inland anglers as well. I am only proposing this for Great Lakes trolling anglers. So that's my proposal. Where were you, Cliff? Were you on? You can't see comments on YouTube, Cliff? I thought you could. Jim says he likes the idea. So does Tim. We've talked about this before, Tim. So we'll see. Maybe it'll go somewhere, maybe it won't, but at least I will continue to bring up the question and the topic of why we have such stupid rules. For example, why is it illegal after a day of hunting to take your gun and lean it against your truck? I know it's a safety thing. I know that's where it comes from. But that's another, should you get a ticket for having a loaded gun in a motor vehicle because you came back after the end of the hunt and you leaned your gun against your truck? No, of course not. Too many laws, too many rules. Good evening, Bob. How are you? Nice to have you along with us on this edition of Wednesday Night Live. I knew you were back in Michigan now, Davina. And I appreciate seeing you on here, or a tree. Now, hold on, Bonnie. I don't think that's the case. Why would it be illegal to lean your gun against a tree? I don't think that's the case. Tell me more. Help me understand that. Why would it be illegal to lean your I don't think so. Hey, I want to clarify something else too. All right, Chris, appreciate that. I will look for that. I'll look for that. Well spoken, Joe. The bureaucracy needs job security. That's why we have stupid rules. Amen to that, brother Joe. If you have a headlamp on, it's illegal, according to Bonnie, to lean your gun against a tree. I didn't know that. Do it all the time. A lot of us do, Dan. Huh. Even if it's off, that's crazy. Hey, Joe, how are you? See, laws like that are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What else? I know they recodified them in, was it 94? I remember that big recodification where they were supposed to streamline them and make them all simpler. Didn't work. Didn't work. I don't think so, Cliff. I don't want to get political, but my thoughts are for governor in 2022, anybody but the one we have. Again, if you are a supporter of hers, God bless you. You vote for who you want. But I can't imagine anybody in their right mind voting for a person who put us through what she did regarding COVID. And I haven't seen the damn roads getting fixed yet either. So I guess you know who I won't be voting for. But you vote for who you want. It's a free country. People died for your right to vote for who you want to. Good evening, Jeff. How are you? Nice to have you along with us. Amen, Governor. Oh, what else? Might be running out of steam a little bit early tonight. Well, that too, John. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I know it. And people are going along with it, Tim. It's like people's memories are so short. That's how politicians keep getting reelected. It's like, did you forget what they did last year? Hello, Mike. Nice to have you along with us on this edition of Wednesday Night Live. All right, let me see what else is on my list. I might be wrapping it up early because it's so nice out tonight. I might want to get outside and get some fresh air. Brenton's promo code is Avery. It's Avery, Avery, Avery. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that reminder. Here we go. Trying to get numbers, but no answer from Bryce. Okay. Walleye for Warriors. It appears, let me pull that website up. Last thing we'll do tonight. Here we go. This website right here. Walleye for Warriors, walleyesforwarriors.org, walleyesforwarriors.org. If you want to, here we go, 2020. All right. You can sign up here to volunteer, to register to be a volunteer or a boat captain or a veteran. At this point, it's unclear. The veterans may be filled and they may be working on a waiting list, but they do need boat captains. So if you go to this website, walleyesforwarriors.org, you can sign up to be a boat captain. You do not have to be a licensed charter captain to be a boat captain for Walleye for Warriors. I know it's still cold out, but see, I have an ulterior motive here. I put a new patio heater on the patio last night, and I want to go out and check it out. I fired it up last night, but it was so windy it didn't work. There's no wind tonight. I want to fire it up, see if it works. I don't blame you, Tim. I'm going to do the same thing. That's why I'm going to wrap this up. Walleyesforwarriors.org, walleyesforwarriors.org. That is June 11th and 12th on Saginaw Bay, based out of Linwood Beach Marina, linwoodbeachmarina.com. Congrats to Holly LaJoy for winning this week's Michigan brand ham. You have one more week next Wednesday to try to win this, and it's my goal to get a better time on the buzzer. Does not mean, hurry up, clouds are coming. Maybe on your side of the state, they're not here yet. Does not mean I'll give up cigars to do that. Okay, let me do something else here. Let me start to got to bring this in here, right? I can't get my theme music in here. I like that music. It's not my theme music, but it may be the theme for Wednesday Night Live from now on. All right, my friends, my name is Mike Avery. My email address is mike@mikeaveryoutdoors.com. That's mike@mikeaveryoutdoors.com. My website is mikeaveryoutdoors.com.